Welcome, everyone. My name is Mirthless Mirror, and today we are returning with another episode of 7 Days to Die. And I'm glad you could be here. Last episode, I dealt with the Horde, and there was a lot of zombies, but we handled it pretty well, and it was nice to upgrade some of the base to cement. But of course, it's not all cement yet. Some of it's kind of a conglomeration of cobblestone and cement and frames. But the first thing I want to do today is I want to work on the ceiling of the garden. I want to make sure that we can put the glass in. It's not strictly necessary. I don't expect any vultures to come in through there. I don't expect any zombies to come from above there. It's just too high. It doesn't really matter. But I still want it. I still want glass there, so we'll see if the glass will fit, because there is the possibility that it won't fit. Uh-oh. Time to build some more cement. Well, concrete mix. You guys know what I mean. Okay. The thing that I'm worried about is when I start putting the glass in, it may collapse because this is such a huge area without a lot of support. And if I have too much trouble with it, then I'm just, hey, what are you doing in here? See that guy? He just walked in here like there were no doors on the whole place. Anyway, if I get a lot of collapsing, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it open. For the very reasons that I outlined before, is that I just don't fear any zombies coming in from up there. All right, I'm going to do a test run with the glass. We'll just see if I can get some support bars in there. And if I can, well, then that speaks that maybe the rest of the roof or ceiling will be able to be placed. But you can't really know till we place all the blocks. And even then, sometimes blocks will come apart later on without much of a reason. It's happened before. All right, let's just see. What's the middle here? Oh, really? Okay, well. Let's just try this. No! Sprained my leg. Bummer. And that's going to make it tough because I was just going to do a bunch of jumping. Alright, fine. I'll try to avoid jumping then. Man, the walk of shame after spraining one's leg is such a bummer. Hmm. Alright, that's as far as that's going to go. I don't think that's the center, though. Get out of here, buddy. What are you doing here? All right. Oh man, that's frustrating. We're gonna have to do it this way. Ah, it's too far. Bummer. We were so close. Okay, well, what am I gonna do with it then? I guess I can bring the ceiling closer to itself. You guys will see what I mean in just a moment. Buddy, this is not necessary. All right, let's remove this. Now let's see what I'm actually working with. So I've got this one to be half a block, and that's what's going to make my roof tough. And the other thing that's going to make my roof tough is that I have these windowsills here, or frames, or whatever. Oh man. The sprained leg is wrecking me. No, I jumped. Okay, so now that I have the old roof removed here, I think I'm going to try a different shape. Maybe we can try slopes, or we can try wedge tips. Maybe I can kind of bring the roof a little closer together. We'll have a larger concrete lip. That's okay. At least I think it's okay. We'll have to see how it looks. Okay. So we'll start here. But hang on just a sec, guys. My cat is crying at me and demanding sacrifice. I'll only be gone for 3 seconds. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. My cat needed food, and she needed it right then. So, moving back to the roof, and apparently my sprained leg, I kind of want to figure out what kind of roof we need. I'm thinking maybe I'll just pull away from this block entirely and just accept that I won't have anything there. We'll just give it kind of like a lip, I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. That way I can avoid this half block entirely. We'll see how it works. If it doesn't work out for me, well then that'll be that. See, I could also increase these blocks by one, basically this whole row, the whole building by one row of blocks. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It would make sense because this would fit a little bit better. And I could jump onto this a little easier. I've kind of noticed over the blood moons that I kind of struggle to jump back onto this. And with this building being so close, it just makes sense that I should be able to jump on it. But the problem is I don't want it competing with this tower aesthetically. And that's my main issue. Well, hang on. Maybe there is a good argument for making it one block higher. Oh, that's kind of a major change. Let's see if I'm willing to commit to that. I'm kind of hurting my leg while I do this, but I can't walk everywhere. It's just too boring. So I guess that will have a little bit more space. And this will actually have a little bit more space too. That might actually look more natural. All right, looks like we're going to bring it up one whole layer. And I think that's going to end up being worth it. Which means I'm actually going to be pulling off these arches too. These ones here. I've sprained my leg a lot while building, or broken it even, depending on what it is I'm doing. And it's the reason I get parkour. The higher level parkour you have, you know, the less likely that is to happen. And I don't want it to happen. It's just one of the most punishing debuffs in the game. Not sprained, broken, but still, sprained is kind of the same flavor. Okay, so bringing this up one level. Oh man, that was 40 seconds just from one jump. That's all right. Ugh. Definitely did not want to fall off of this thing. That would really mess up my leg. Okay, I'm going to give this a moment and take a look at it. So, if I have my arches here, I'll actually be starting the roof here. I'm going to kind of bring it across just to see if it will compete too much with this tower. This will be temporary for the sake of appearance. So theoretically, my building will come up to about here. I need that ladder. And my leg hurts. Dang it. Brutal. Okay. Down, down we go. Hey, our cotton is ready. That's fantastic. I guess I need to see it from the other side. Let's go up this ladder. Do you know what? I actually don't want a screamer right now. While I'm waiting for my sprained leg. So we'll come back here in about 3 minutes and turn those things back on. I don't think that's any issue at all. I don't think it competes too much because the other one is a railing and you can kind of see through it. So it almost disappears and just continues on. So I don't feel like they compete much at all. So I think I am going to raise it 1 level. I think ultimately that's going to help it look better all the way around. Yeah. Oh, my poor leg. Let's go up the ladder. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, I'm going to take these back because they were just for the sake of testing. And so theoretically, I should have my arches here. And I'm going to take the monumental risk of upgrading these as well. I think. Let's put the arches down first. I don't know if that's the one I'm looking for. No. Corner. I almost fell with 7 seconds left. Then I said no. Okay, our leg is healed. Thank goodness. We can move and move. Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. There. Oh, I forgot about that staircase. Oh, we can run again. It's so sweet. Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's going to be easiest to upgrade these things right here. Which means if I do make a mistake and I decide that I hate this, and I've upgraded it all to cement, I may just leave it that way forever. And that is quite a risk. But I don't want to have to come up here twice. It would be nice to just upgrade them now. This garden ended up being a little taller than I expected. But that'll be okay. Hungry? Bummer. Be gone, hunger. Be smitten by this delicious sham chowder. Okay, I think that does look a little better. Do I dare? Oh, here's what we're gonna do. Is I'm gonna build a small sample area, and then we'll see if I dare. I can do wedges or ramps here, I guess. Sorry, buddy, we're closed. Come back later. Oh. Whoa! Do not phase through solid objects. Oh man, where did he go? I guess he's either just disappeared or he is somewhere in the walls. Wait, I hear him now. Hey, you know, while I'm thinking about it, this ended up being a little too thin for me. I need to replace this with the wider one. I think the wider one doesn't look as good, but I think I care more about survival than whether or not it looks good. So let's swap it out with... There you are. Let's swap it out with this. All right, cobblestone and concrete mix. I'm gonna need more concrete mix than that. Okay, let's try a few designs before we decide to upgrade this thing to cement. So I could do it like that, and then I would actually end up putting the blocks here. Okay. Or I could easily do a ramp as well. There's that snake in my garden. He does not belong there. Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't look bad either. But I think I'm going to take the wedges. I think the wedges look a little... Oh, that's because I'm looking at them differently. This one's on the half a block, so I shouldn't judge those two. Yeah, I gotta judge it like that. Yeah, see, I might even like the ramps better. It's hard to say. Well, let's see how they look against the tower. Yeah, see, again, I just don't feel like it competes with the tower. Maybe it does a little. It's hard to say. Let's get a ramp up there. I think I like the ramp better. You guys have... you don't have copy rotation. Oh, yeah, you do. Thought you did. Yeah, I actually like that a little bit better when it up against the tower. And as well, you know what I could do? No, I can't, because these are going to be half blocks. Correct? Yeah. So any changes that I make to these blocks then have to be changed to this one. Let's see if they have any half blocks that could work out for me. Yes, I see that zombie, but we're going to have to get to him in a moment. Maybe we do. Maybe his ramp is what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, so would I have one that just has a tiny little edge taken off? It's kind of a lot to ask for because it's also a 1/2 cube. So that one's round, huh? Well, it may be in here, but I don't see it. Oh, we got a screamer coming. Aw, lady. Whoops, I did not mean to jump off the ladder. Holy cannoli. That hurt. This way, fellas. Ow. Guys. This place is not for fighting. Come on. Great. Hey, no, 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 none of that. Aw, man. Oops. Easy. Okay, well, here's the problem. Is I actually need it to come even further. So if we did a ramp like so, and then we swapped the ramp around like this, I think that's probably going to be my best bet. Still got that snake down there? Wow, you are an aggressive snake. Come here. If you're that desperate to be lunch, you got it. Let's see, is there a deer around? Because now would be a good time to find a deer. Yes, there is. Ah, summoned it into existence. Let's get it. We got it. Okay, and so if I do it that way, I either... No, I really kind of have to do it like that. So that's where I would end up putting the glass then. And I think that would be stable enough. And so if I did it that way, I think it looks fine. So let's try it. Oh, I'm not really sure. Am I willing to upgrade it? That's the problem, because then it's all going to be concrete. It kind of has a cool swoop, right, with that arch, and then it goes into a hard ramp. Because the thing is, I could do a ramp like this instead of an arch. Oh man. So many important decisions with this roof. So I kind of feel like one encourages you to look up, and I guess that's what we want. But my problem is I really need to be able to compare them. So why don't I build another one? This roof is quite a challenge. Not that one, please. There. So now I should be able to look at this one, which is straight up to the sky, and then look at this one, which kind of gradually goes into it. I think I like the gradually goes into it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep this archway. Whoa! Be gone, foul debris. And now, onward to our arches and to our ramps. I am gonna risk just upgrading this straight to cement. It's just gonna save me so much time and effort if I do it that way. Yeah, it really is. This I can do for free, that I can do for free. It's these ones that need to be upgraded. This one can be upgraded for free, so it's really these that need to be upgraded if I want to do it that way. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn my forges back on. I'd better do that. How else are we going to get more company? We have to keep attracting zombies. Yes, them interrupting our building can be disruptive, but it is good experience to get along the way. I wonder if I'm going to be able to have zombies that are going to jump from here. You see what I mean? I can, obviously, which is great, but I have parkour. And they might be able to jump from here to here. And if they can, that is going to be devastating. Maybe I don't want to upgrade this until I'm sure. What a conundrum. Okay, let's see. How am I going to connect these ones? Because they would actually connect. I see. So this one needs to be a pyramid corner or whatever. Let's try ramp. Yeah, like that. It's a bit psychedelic with that red-green there, you know? Okay. Let's add these extra ramps here. Okay, I think I will risk upgrading these under ramps to cement. The reason being is because they're going to be difficult to catch because this area is so high. And you know what? If I really don't like this area, I can just remove these blocks and then, well, all the ones that I upgraded will just collapse. I won't have to destroy them individually. So at the very least, I am going to be upgrading this row. Okay, so I need a corner here. That's kind of an interesting design that the arch makes with the corner. I kind of like it. Oh, okay. If I'm gonna have zombies jumping from this roof over here, this is not going to be useful. So I want, I think, to go at least one blood moon. Or one large horde, I guess. Could be just fine. Before I actually upgrade this area. Hey, level up. I want to put that one in Iron Gut. I need to get cardio. I like getting cardio fairly early because, you know, you run a lot. But this game, I didn't. I ended up getting other things because I needed, like, food and stuff like that. Oh man, I'm gonna have zombies jumping for sure. I just feel confident that they're gonna be able to jump if I make the roof this high. Yeah, it's not very far. That's okay. So I can make the roof this high for a while, see if I ever have any zombie issues, and if I don't, well then I'll probably upgrade it. But if not, I can leave this without a ceiling. Like we discussed at the beginning of the episode, it's not that important. We can, I just don't expect any kind of danger from this area. The only danger is, of course, if they can jump onto my tower. Then that's danger. But for them dropping into this area, nah. Although I do kind of like the way this spires up. I guess spire isn't really the right word. Peaks. You get what I mean. Yeah, it looks good from the inside too. And it looks good from the outside. So I guess the test is, do the zombies use it to their advantage and to my detriment? Or are they incapable of making this jump and they just fall down? I mean, technically I could put like some guns there and like defend this so that they don't jump, but frankly, I don't want to cause problems for myself. Let's see if I can at least close this gap now. Because this all may be a moot point. Man, I don't want to sprain my leg again. Alright, that's as far as it'll go. I don't think that's quite halfway. So, a glass ceiling on this might be a dream. Nope. Not quite. So I think it's going to be too big of an area. But I do like what we were doing with this roof. So... I say I abandon the idea of glass, and we'll just leave it an open roof. I want to take off this row if I'm not going to have glass here, to prevent zombies from jumping. We haven't tested it yet, but I'm just going to assume they can. And they may even be able to from here. Do I want to keep this level that I just upgraded? Do I hear a screamer? Guess not. No, I don't think I do. But I may want this level of ramps. They're kind of neat. There we go. Don't destroy my plants, okay, guys? See, that was pretty easy, even though I ended up upgrading those for no reason. They were not hard to remove. And that's really what the problem is. I don't really care about the wasted cement or concrete mix or whatever. I've got a lot of that. So, quick question before I upgrade this area to cement. Do I want another level of windows here? So I could put windows here. It's going to be tough to see, actually. So I suppose my window would probably be as big as this door, or smaller, larger. Hard to say. Let's try smaller first, which means that's the middle, or should be. Which means my window would probably be something like that. Then I could probably do another one here. That was a miss. Hey, let me up there. And then we can check it on the other side as well. Is that the right amount of space? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, surprisingly. Okay, I might like it. It'll be easy to remove them as they're cobblestone. And this is 1, 2, 3, and that's what I did with the last one. Because then it lines right up there. So, which leaves a space of 3 on that side and should leave a space of 3 on the other side because this room should be symmetrical. Yep, okay, good. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's knock out the wall and find out. All right, let's stick some windows in here and see what it would look like. This one I think has a middle. Yep. So I could make them circular, but I don't think I'm going to want to. I do just kind of want to see what they would look like if I did decide to do that, though. And then I'll do these ones the other way and see what I like better. I can't really see. Nah, I definitely like the square. All right, let's check it before I decide to upgrade it. I need to see from the outside as well as the inside. Okay, that is actually kind of cool. But I feel like it could be even longer. Thanks for coming, guys. No, don't do that. So this one is a space of 3. So it would match. Maybe my issue is that I haven't placed these ones yet. Because this has always been the plan. I just knew I wanted these windows, so I just kept them square. Maybe they won't fit like that, though, actually. So I don't think they have a straight one across. See, check it out. It doesn't really fit. I guess it kind of does. It just doesn't have a true circle or whatever, ramp. Let's see if that will work. That corn is kind of in my way, isn't it? All right, looks like we're collecting some corn. And let me get a paintbrush. That always helps. Well, actually, it doesn't look bad if I do it that way. But I do have an alternative. I could do it like this. Which actually looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. Let's get something more filling. Since I'm at base, might as well. Oh, I don't really have anything more filling. I guess I gotta make some more food. That's why I was designing a kitchen. I need some of these for replanting. Okay, I do kind of like that. Let's see what other options. That looks like it's about it. So why don't I choose that? Yeah, I like that a lot better. More windows. And I guess I'm not going to have windows there. And that's okay. I don't think we need them. And if I do, I'll just take out the wall. And I don't feel like those need to be brought down anymore. Yeah, I think now that I've done the other windows, it looks a little better. I don't think I want them to be too close because we've got a space of 2 already, and I think that that's pretty good. Space of 2. Yep. So let's fill in these other windows. I guess these are big. Why don't I try these? Because those worked out really well for me. Maybe I want those ones to be round. Or round-esque. Something like this. I kind of like it, having those ones be like that. Even though the other ones are not. So let's try it. If I don't like it, it'll only be a few blocks that I have to take out, so it really won't be a big deal. All right, let's put some here. That might be kind of cool. Let's see if I like it that way. Oh, I dropped off my paint. Whoops. I don't think I want to jump down there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, when I upgrade these, I think they're going to end up putting glass in them, which is kind of a bummer. I do prefer my windows without glass. The reason being is that zombies break glass, and the windows look trashier when, they have all this broken glass, or I have to repair them, which is kind of annoying. I like to try and make my base require as little repair as possible. But I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna upgrade them to cement, and I'll just deal with the need to repairing them in the future. The real problem is that when you fix them, it will remove the paint, and then you have to paint them again. And so often windows can be a bit touchy. It's not just like, oh, we'll paint it the same color as the wall. Sometimes I have to paint, oh, that part has to be wood, but that part has to be cement. And so that can be kind of challenging. Okay, I kind of feel like those look good. My only question is, do I really want these ones to be round? And the only way I can know is if I'm willing to paint. They are kind of neat round because it follows the railing here on this stair. Now let me see it the other way. I think I like it better with the square. And it keeps them in line with all the other ones too. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And we'll make some square and some round, because those three look like they're round up there, and all the other ones in the room are square. What if I want to keep them truly sequential? What's the word I'm looking for? Matching. No, I think it's not really noticeable. And I like the arch better. it actually seems to pull the eye a little bit less, which is sometimes a bad thing. But I think in this case, it's a good thing. Then I also want to try these ones, though. Oh. I'm talking about this one. There we go. Huh. I do like it, but I may have liked it better the other way. It's so hard to tell. Okay, I think I kind of like it rounding a little bit, but it's a close call. So for those of you who liked the squares, you can let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to choose the arching ones, even though they don't keep with the same look as the rest of the room. Oh, lady, come on. Ow, guys. Oh, I missed. Oh man, I didn't close that door. Oh, maybe he's okay. Oh, he's dead. We did it. Maybe it is kind of distracting me that they're all a little different. But this one matches those two, right? But I really like this one. So you kind of come out and see those two. Nah, I think it's going to be okay if I do it this way. I'll upgrade them, and it will be fairly easy for me to change because it's only a few different blocks if I decide I don't like them. So let's upgrade. And it's going to be kind of a large area of upgrading, so why don't I grab a learning elixir? Kind of interesting that it puts the window or the glass in the frame before it upgrades it to wood, which means maybe I should be choosing ones with glass from the beginning. Because it looks like Fun Pimp says, hey, if you're going to upgrade them, they've got to be glass. They can't just be the frames, which is a bummer. They do look good, though, with glass. Obviously, I prefer them with glass. But zombies break them, so I prefer them without glass for that reason. All right, well. I keep moving prematurely because I'm not used to that extra step of the glass being added in. It adds one more step to our upgrade process. Okay. Oh, but that's interesting. Check it out. I get an extra set of experience for upgrading the window to have glass. So technically, if I'm not mistaken, I'd be gaining more experience this way than I would be choosing a block with a window already in it. So I guess that's the bonus for having the extra step, is that I also get that extra reward. I guess the glass kind of blocks the view a little bit too. Oh, only when I have my light on. Guess that makes sense. It makes sense, Fun Pimps. No. Okay, I may have failed in making my glass ceiling as I expected, but I do like that I raised the level a little bit, one level. And you know what? I'm going to turn those other ones into steel. Zombies really like to pass through this area. Must be nice and convenient for them. So why don't we make it nice and inconvenient? But I don't want to upgrade a lot of the base accidentally into steel, so I'm going to definitely put this steel back. Yeah, did I want to test this to see if zombies can jump? I feel like they can't, because I mean, I can barely make it with my parkour. I guess if they get on top of each other's shoulders, but they shouldn't be able to do that because of the space here. I might keep it this way just for a week. We can let the zombies test it for us. But I suspect that I'll be upgrading all of this. My only issue is... No, maybe the archers are not an issue. Maybe they're okay. Maybe those windows compete. Maybe I need a window down here now that I'm looking at it. Well, I don't know. I like these walls, so let's continue upgrading these. Hey, level up. I don't know if I'm going to keep that a door or if I'm going to change it to some kind of arch or garage door, so I'm not going to upgrade that entire space. Well, I have a little bit of learning elixir left, so I'm going to start upgrading my ramp a little, because I know I'm going to keep that where it is. This is 9. Yeah, okay, I'll just upgrade this. They can stay cobblestone, that's fine. Not everything has to be cement, although I do kind of like everything to be cement. Let's just bring it out to the mouth of this tunnel. Although I think I probably am going to keep this. It looks pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it so far. Oh, we're about to run out of cement. Well, maybe we'll have enough. Oh, we're out. I'm gonna finish that ladder just so that it's all the same. There. Okay, let's actually take care of our farm, because I haven't, well, farmed it in a while. Okay, why am I having a problem with those windows all of a sudden? I guess I'll just leave them for now. Hey, one of my cotton plants got destroyed. Too bad. Wow. Didn't get much out of my potato seeds, did I? I can make some more. And I'm gonna need dirt as well. Oh man. I gotta replace my blueberries too. I'm not going to worry too much about filling the whole farm area because since I'm still working on it, and I'm doing pretty well on food, it's not going to be a big concern for me. But I do want to replace my corn. And I guess I've already threw my yucca in too. And yucca. And just because I have a little bit of extra space, I think I am going to plant some more cotton just because. There, and I'll let those things grow just for a bit of extra cotton. Let's see, I've got a fetch clear. It's kind of far away, and then let's do this fetch clear. After I exchange this food. And how close is my kitchen to being done? It's pretty close. Why don't I test it? Okay. And let's see what I can make with it. You know what I need? I need my water. I haven't checked my water in a while. I kept thinking about it when I was working on my roof. I kept thinking, I gotta get that water, I gotta get that water. And then I pushed it aside and I forgot. So that's my own fault. But now we can get a lot more with those filters. I think I should get more of those. Oh, good. 99. That's fantastic. Let's burn some of that. And we'll take some of these. And let's see if we can make anything with pumpkins. And I think I also need some honey, because maybe I'll want to make something nice. I don't want to accidentally pick up the blocks and destroy my campfires. I guess I don't have any pots, so let's make some. Oh no. I guess I need to put something away just momentarily so that I can pick those up and use them. We'll have to wait. So if I were to put windows here, I could do it that size, or I could do it that size. See, but the problem with the window is I'm actually going to have a tunnel here. So I'm not going to be able to see anything out of that window. And theoretically, I should be building another room here. So I don't want windows there. As cool as it would be to have more windows in this room, I don't think I want them there. I didn't realize they take up 2 slots. All right, well, let's give it a try. What am I missing? I need cornbread. I need animal fat. Of course I need animal fat. I forgot animal fat. So I'm missing cornbread. Wow, and I only need one more magazine to get that last recipe. That's nice. Do I have any cornbread? No. Then I should make some cornbread. Alright. Lot to do. These are in stacks of 10. So why don't I make 60? And we'll just let that burn. Three minutes for that one. See, I can make 25 of these. I think the hobo stew is technically better, isn't it? But let's build a little bit of everything. I don't think I want to make that many. Oh, I was missing super corn for the awesome sauce. Well, can't I make learning elixir as well? I can. I need red tea, though. Hey, actually, I think I want to build some of that stuff that seems useful. Bottle of acid. Do I even have any super corn? I may have turned them all into seeds. Where are my super corn seeds? What did I do with them? Oh, there's the super corn. Oh, I just never turned them into seeds because I don't have the recipe. That's right. Hey, it looks nice. That will look nice once I actually design the chimney. Maybe I should give it kind of a round look. I'm not really sure. All of those blocks are just kind of there to represent the chimney, the space the chimney will take. What I end up designing it as, well, I don't know, but it looks kind of neat the way it is. So that one's going to take about 40 minutes. All right, let's do this one. No room. Bummer. Well, let's do it somewhere else. That doesn't go in there. Got it in here. And I am making more. Good for me. "20 seconds, I guess. I'll wait." Well, I can move these while I've got them empty. Let's see. Spring, mechanical parts, and forged iron. These are going to take a while to pick up. Well, can I make another one? Yes. It's only going to take me 3 minutes. Let's repair that as well. I think it's going to need steel. Oh, it's forged iron. How lucky is that? I guess it'll go here and here, and the third one will go here. And then the other ones will go here. That's what I think. Well, because if I want to do it that way, I'll get a bracket out like this. That's not the right one. See, and then I can put them on top. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. A minute, 2 minutes. Painful. Oh, hey, wait, we could have used those. I guess I'll scrap them. Really love this cement mixer to be done before I head out. So it's just occurring to me that I could have done this. Let's see if I like this better. And that I'm not going to upgrade, I'm going to paint. Hey, you know, I think I do like that a little better. So let's remove these other blocks while we're waiting for our cement mixer to end. Which means I may want to replace them here too. But let's check that cement mixer first. Here we go. Yeah, it looks all right. Well, I thought I was going to head out and do that tier 4 fetch, so let's go ahead and do it. Ooh, can fit right through that little door. That's nice. I should have everything I need to get going. So let's do it. It's kind of a relief to have a motorcycle, right? Much less travel time. Yeah, we mounted that fence. Oh, what is this? Well, yeah, I know it's a tier 4. Oh, Gold Rush Station. There's not mines around, is there? But we know there's dogs. I haven't even started the quest yet, buddy. You dog? I hear another one. We're in trouble now. Yeah, see, this place does look like the kind of place you'd have find landmines. All right, let's do this quest. But it's going to be right after a short break. It's only going to be 3 seconds, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for your patience. I am back. So let's start this quest. Yeah, I was right. Check it out. They do have landmines around here. Good thing I slowed down. Hey, buddy, get out of here. There's nothing over here for you. All right. Go. Come on, doggo. Oh. Nice. Hey, guy. I guess I'll pick up some rotten flesh. I've got to replenish, having just finished my farm. Don't get up, lady. Appreciate it. Hey guys, there's no reason to beat on the walls. I'm right here. Hey, that doesn't mean beat on me. Oh! That was a good catch. No. Oh, that feeling of falling. Is there anything like it? Oh. Hey, buddy. Don't do that twisty thing that you zombies do when I hit you. Just fall over. It's better for both of us. That's the wrong dude. There we go. Hey, there looks to be a key in there. No. I guess there is a lot of cotton around here. Guess I can grab it. I'm here. Open. Ah. Here we go. Hello? I thought you'd be behind there. Thank you. Hey, we got a better pistol. That is good for us. Hey, that was a lucky hit. Hey! Oh, guys! Where did you come from? That hurt. Ow, man. That was a clever way to hide those books, along with these worthless wanted posters. No, I can make those. Yep. Whoops, that was a miss. That one was not, though. Hey, double kill. Nope. You weren't dead. You're just a faker. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to make a pathway for them. Hey, nerd boots. That's cool. They're level 5, huh? Safe fall distance. I've got run speed. I think I prefer the run speed. I don't feel like grabbing all this cloth. Heck yes. I will take some of that though. Let's see. Are there gonna be landmines in here, guys? Because that would be nasty. Hey! It's not gonna make any difference if I tell you I don't want to fight, right? Oh, we're out of here. That's a lot of them. Whoa! Don't come up here. We're not friends. Wow, I'm surprised I hit both of those guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't do that to me, guys. Oh, man. Now I've made myself a problem. Dang, those soldiers are so tough. Oh, man. Wow, did you see him jump like that? Wow. All right, I'm out of here. Oh, that hurt. Oh, we're in trouble. Whoop. All right, come on up here, guys. Just do it like 1 or 2 at a time, okay? Heck yeah. That's the level up. I must have stirred up a nest. Come on, guys. Whoops. Wow, things kind of got out of hand quickly, didn't they? Here we go. Come on up here, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, we're clearing out some ferals now. It's like we were hitting these guys with a wooden club before. Their soldiers are just so tough. Come on. You guys don't really want to kill me. I've got a really cool base. You can come hang out with me there. We can be friends. Oh, I guess not, huh? That looks like it's gonna be death. That looked like a trap to me. Come on. Hey. Back up. No painkillers? Well, I don't want to die out here. Oh. Come on, buddy. Oh. Come on, buddy. And let's eat some hobo stew, please. Hey, was that all of them? Nice. They kind of cleared out quickly there at the end. They disappeared almost as quickly as they came. And they really destroyed this area, didn't they? Wow. They really did a number on me, too. Multiple medkits. I'll take these, I guess. They're practically free. Do these give as much? No. So these are giving me 10 apiece. And that one gave me only 2. So... Wow, that was a lot of brass. Wow, 10 cloth. That is well worth one swing of the pickaxe. Hey, nail gun quality 4. And I guess I don't really care, right? Because if I have a nail gun at all, it's kind of equivalent to me. Unless it increases in speed or something like that. And, well, I've never seen that to be the case. It's always been the same in function. It just, I don't have to repair it as much. So, we'll get a level 6 nail gun when the time comes. But I won't be rushing there. Oh. Interesting. Oh, man. Wow, there's a lot of you. And it is very much about to be nightfall. Oh, I can see you guys through the stairs? That's cool. I should develop that in my own base. And you can't get around this stair, can you? Ooh, that is neat. It's almost nightfall. So let's trigger these zombies real quick. I didn't know they stood up when I wasn't around. That's creepy. I think I just hit the ground out from underneath him. That is really funny. Sorry, my friend. Wow. Oh, this place is cool looking. I think it's robotic parts if I scrap it, I guess. Okay. But I guess my inventory is pretty full, right? Well, I don't need that. Nor that, nor that, nor that, if you can believe it. And I might be able to make that into something here in a moment. Sometimes I get aloe vera. Ah, I see. Well, open this guy next. Hey, a level 4 hunting knife, that's nice. And a beaker, well that's a good find. I didn't find any aloe vera, I guess, so I'll put that away. And I'll repair that and that. I guess I still need space, don't I? Then I'll leave this. And where's my mechanical part? I had one, didn't I? Or did I just not pick it up? Because that would have been wise too. Well, I guess I didn't pick it up. Then I'm leaving the rotten flesh, because I don't need that. And I am also leaving my leather. I have something on this, don't I? Yeah. Okay, great. Oh, a low quality battery. I actually would be happy with a low quality battery. I occasionally use them for crafting, so I will drop my sewing kit. All right, here we go. Return to trader. Well, we won't be doing that tonight, because wow, it is late. I should check if there's still a chest there. I should have removed the icon when I left, because I probably emptied it, but you never know. Yeah, I destroyed it too. So let's remove it. What's up, chicken? Whoa, that was a close call. I wonder how much of that food that I was cooking is done. Oh, it would smell so good, especially after being around all those undead. Ugh. I think I'll go up by the way of the ramp. Heck yeah! Home sweet home. Oh, we got a screamer. Well, I had that door open for so long, I forgot that that door existed. I guess we'll trade one of these and we'll keep the other. Let's see if these guys can jump. No, they just run right off. That is funny. Welcome home, they said. Thank you, I responded. I have level 5 gloves too. I wonder why I'm still wearing these. Ooh, Ooh, let's refill on medkits. How do we do that? Beer bandage, sewing kit, and blood bag? Okay. Oh no. Do I not? Oh, I do have blood bags. Okay, that's good. Bandage and sewing kit. Guess I need some more bandages. That's gonna take a while. So I might as well transfer it. Need way more bandages, but I might as well start this. Oh, they don't take long. Okay, so that replaces some of my first aid. I guess I kind of use this. Oh, interesting. In food and in medical. Well, that's fine. That's why food and medical are right next to each other. I need to find the desert. Where is Trader Bob? Ah, up there, huh? I'll also need to find out what I do to get into the desert, because I have not looked into that at all. So that'll be a new experience for me. All right. Well, that is the end of the episode today. Thank you so much for joining me today on our 7 Days to Die journey. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.